Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. This guided meditation will be about realizing your own change and transitions in life and letting go. Letting go of the past, letting go of your old concepts of yourself. Today, let's begin by focusing on our breath. Engage your lower abdomen and breathe deep down into your belly. Expand your lower belly with your in-breath. Then gently squeeze the breath out using your abdominal muscles. We're not forcefully pushing it out. Just pull your belly in and release through the nose. As you inhale, let it flow in rather than pulling it in. If you find it hard to engage your belly in this way, just breathe normal. The point is not to use the chest so much, but to allow the breath to flow. In, out. In, out. We'll take 3 big breaths here and just allow yourself to relax. Now try to remember yourself as a child. Look back at your life when you were about 7 years old or so. Picture yourself as clearly as possible. What were you doing? What was going on in your life? How did you feel? Let the imagery and thoughts wash over you. Don't give them too much attention. Just observe. If you feel yourself being pulled into a daydream or some stream of thoughts, just remember to return to your breath. Just watch and keep breathing. Take a couple of deep breaths here, holding this image of yourself at this tender age. Now release that image while keeping your eyes closed and continuing to breathe. Now, let's think of yourself as a teenager. What did you look like? What kind of things were you into? How did you dress? How much had you changed since the previous childhood image? Who were your friends and the people that were around you on a regular basis? Can you see this self? Can you see yourself as a teenager again? Just as before, let this time in your life, with all its thoughts and all its images, just wash over you. Observe, but don't get sucked in. Just continue to breathe deeply and watch the air, this sweet, nurturing prana, flow through your body. Now let's take 2 more deep belly breaths. And release this image of your teenage self. Now, let's picture ourselves as young adults. If you are still at this stage in your life, simply remember a few years ago. Remember what it felt like to be out on your own finally. How did you face adulthood? How did you feel? What were you doing after you left your parents' or guardians' care? What was your first job like? Just remember this time and how it felt and how you felt about life in general. Continue this for a couple more deep breaths. And release. Now let's be fully present in this moment, this right now. While keeping your eyes closed and your breath flowing in this rhythm, be as present in your body as possible. Feel the air fill your lungs and distribute throughout your body. Feel it flow down to your toes and back up to the top of your head. Notice any significant body sensations and thoughts that are with you now as you are sitting and listening. Leave everything else that you just thought or saw. Be within yourself now. Within this silence, who are you? What do you currently feel? Are you the same as you were as a child? Are you the same person that you were as a teenager? Are you the same as you were just a few short years ago? Who is this that listens and breathes at this very moment? Notice your own awareness. Acknowledge your changes and transitions into this present moment. All the actions and events throughout your life, even the events of this very day that have led to this present moment. Acknowledge them all. See them come. See them go. Watch as you have transitioned into this present moment. Were those past images who you are now? Was the life you experienced then the definition of who you are right now at this moment? What has changed? Surely your body has changed. Surely the people surrounding you have changed, even if some are still with you. Has your thinking and your daily activities changed? What about your environment? All have come. All have or will go. But who is this right now? Who breathes, who remembers, who watches and witnesses, inside and out? Let's stay here for a few moments and just allow the thoughts to wash over you. Reflect on the questions, but listen for the answers. Don't think them. Do not actively try to answer them. Who are you? What is here in this very moment? Now, as we continue to breathe, keep our eyes closed. Let's silently say to ourselves, I have always been this. I am. 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 You may notice your mind try to play with the words, change the sentence around, make sense of it. Allow it to be. No struggle. There is only peace. There is only calm. There is only harmony here. And here, I am. I have always been this. I am. I have always been this. I am. I have always been this. This I am. I have always been this. I am. Now take a couple more deep breaths. Deep into your belly. And release. Place your attention on your heart. Thank yourself for this time. I thank you for being here. For all of us who are sharing this oneness, this moment, this silence. Thank you. Now slowly open your eyes and release. Until next time.